What's going on, guys? Yeah, man. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, yeah, I was meant to do. These are the two things I was meant to do yesterday. I was meant to do I was meant to do results yesterday. The two matches yesterday. I was meant to do the roundup yesterday. It was too late. 'Cause I was too late yesterday, and plus I was tired. I was tired yesterday, so I went to bed today. I went to bed, so yeah, I didn't end up doing. I didn't end up doing it in the end. No, I didn't end up doing it. I didn't end up doing it in the end. No. So yeah, yeah, cause yeah, yeah, it was Belgium won. It was Belgium 1, Portugal nil. Yeah, Belgium beat Portugal 1-0 with an absolute special for Eden Hazard brother, Fulton Hazard what a goal. Portugal had some chances in that game. They could have put it away, but they just didn't. They just weren't their night in it. Ronaldo did do the record of 110 goals in international football, so he stays at 109 with a So yeah, so Portugal are at potential favourites, or people will say my favourite. That's how it wrap my favourites for France, not Portugal, but yeah, they're out. And then the Dutch, they lost as well last night. They lost to Czech Republic 2-0. I went for the Dutch to win 2-1, and they went the other way. Czech Republic won 2-0. The Dutch, this weren't good enough. This right, they weren't good enough. I know people. I'm doing two videos, by the way. I'm gonna do the results, and I'm gonna do the results, and I'm gonna do the results yesterday, and I'm gonna do best best club teams for most clubs, and yeah. But anyway, I know what people's gonna say, because I know people are gonna straight away, they're gonna think they're gonna be on Frank de Boer's neck. There's people saying, "No, he's a rubbish manager. He don't know what he's doing. He's there." And then some guy goes, "Did he used to be Crystal Palace manager?" Well, that's his neck. That's on his neck, innit? He didn't. He didn't. It's funny that people. It's funny, yeah, that people didn't say, "Oh, Holland needed Van Dijk." No one mentioned Van Dijk. So yeah, no one mentioned Van Dijk. I thought they would. I thought everyone's gonna say, "Oh yeah, Holland lost because they didn't have Van Dijk." You can't just say that on one player, because it's not a one man team, is it? You can't say because Van Dijk weren't there, that's why Holland lost. No one said that. That's good though. It's good. Because you can't say that about one player. Say, "Oh, this player weren't there, that's why they lost." No, because Holland had more than enough quality in that squad. Yeah, that Memphis Depay, Wijnaldum, De Jong, De Jong, De Vries. There's some good players in that squad. So yeah, and Patrick Van Aanholt. So there's no need. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about their keeper, man. Stecklenburg. I think Stecklenburg's 3 years. He's 3 years old. He's 3 years younger than me. I think he's 3 years. I think he's 3 years younger than me. I think Stecklenburg. I think he's 38. I think he's 38. Stecklenburg. I think he's 38. Stecklenburg. Yeah. I heard them say that in a video. I think he's 38. But I'm not blaming. Like I said, I'm not blaming Stecklenburg, because obviously I'm not blaming Stecklenburg or anything. I'm not blaming Stecklenburg. It's just stupid defending of his players, isn't it? I think he's 3 years older. He's 3 years younger than me, innit? Stecklenburg, because I think he's 38. I think Stecklenburg. Yeah. I was shocked when I saw that. Yeah. When I saw Stecklenburg, when they said, because he wasn't in, because in the group stage, Stecklenburg wasn't in goal. It was this other keeper. This other keeper was in goal. I think was his name Klaas or something? Was his name Klaas or something? He was in goal in the first. He was in goal for Holland. The three group stage. He was in goal. So this is why this is why I reckon Frank de Boer This is why Frank de Boer is gonna get sacked, because the guy's an idiot, bro. Seriously, this is what I'm saying. This is why you shouldn't do it. You can't be doing the experiment. You only experiment if the experiment's gonna work. Because I don't know. I think his name's called Klaaser, or whatever his name is. I think he plays in the L Division. Yeah, he was the Dutch keeper. I think I'm not sure. He was the Dutch keeper for them in the 3 group games when they won. Yeah, and then come last 16. Yeah, Frank LeBeau's putting Stecklenburg, and the guy's 3 years my junior. Cause I'm 40 by the way. Yeah, Stecklenburg's 38, and he's putting Stecklenburg in for the last 16. So what happened to this glassing guy then? That's why I don't get that stupid, man. Well, he got what he said because I don't really rate that Stecklenburg either. Because I remember he was in the 2010 final, innit, for Holland, didn't he? He didn't really do that well, did he? He did all right, but you know, he just got murked. He just got murked. He did a couple of good saves, but he got murked by Mark Chloe from Iniesta. But you know, but a 38-year-old man. He got beaten twice by his near post, didn't he? So, yeah, Holland's out, Portugal's out. Yeah. Yeah, and then it's, who's it? Italy. Who's it? Italy? Who's it? Italy? Yeah, Italy, Belgium. It's Italy, Belgium. Yeah, Italy, Belgium. Denmark. I think it's Italy, Belgium, Denmark, and Czech Republic, innit? Next round, innit? So, yeah. So that's the result. Yeah. So these are best club teams from most leagues, isn't it? Yeah. Starting from home, the Premiership. Yeah. United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. Yeah. Arsenal one was the Arsenal one was a bit controversial. The Arsenal one was a bit controversial. The Arsenal one was a bit controversial because I was thinking, yeah, because I can't say Leicester because Leicester's only won. Well, I know they've won the League Cup back in the I think 90s, isn't it? Like 90s or something. I don't know. Can't remember wherever. But since then, okay, they've won the Premier League and the FA Cup. That's not really. I'm not gonna say. I'm not being like these stupid pundits that they don't know what they're talking about yet. I'm not gonna sit and say, oh yeah, Leicester better than Arsenal. Oh yeah, Leicester done. Nah. Arsenal have won a lot of stuff more. They've won more. Arsenal won. I can say yeah. Arsenal's won more stuff than Leicester. Let's have it right now. Let's have it right now. Let's have it right now. Innit? Let's just not be silly now, innit? I know I like to laugh at Arsenal, but let's just not be silly now, innit? Leicester are not better than Arsenal. Come on. Let's have it right. Leicester are not better than Arsenal. Leicester, they don't, okay, yes, Leicester's won the Premier League, yeah, Arsenal won it in 2004, but since then, Arsenal, okay, to be fair, Arsenal have won a lot of FA Cups. Arsenal also won, I think they've won the few FA Cups in there. I think they won it, I know they beat us twice. I know they beat, and this, I think this is before, they won that League Cup. They beat us twice, that's two, yeah. They beat us twice. Yeah. Okay. In that time, they won the league. In that time, they won. I think after Leicester won the thingy. Okay, they won the league. Yeah, 2004. They beat us twice in the FA Cup. So okay, that's two. Yeah. They beat Southampton. I think innit? That's three. Yeah. They beat Hull. They beat Hull. Okay, they won one Premiership title. So this all the Premiership title. That's all they won. Premiership title. Yeah. So the FA Cup, they beat us twice. Yeah. They beat Hull. Yeah. That's three. They beat United. Yes, they beat United. Yeah, Betty's. They beat United. Yeah. That's four. Who else? Who else did they beat? Who else did they beat? I'm trying to think. Villa. So that's five. So in total, well, they've won it. I think they've won it 13 times in total. But since Leicester won that League Cup thing, they've won it. They've won the FA Cup 5 times since Leicester won that league. Since Leicester won that League Cup or something, yeah, they won it. 5 times. Okay, fair enough. And in that time, Leicester's only won. Okay, Arsenal's won 5. Oh, Arsenal's won. Okay, in that time, Arsenal won 6 trophies because 5 FA Cups and a league, and 5 FA Cups and a Premiership, yeah. And in that time, Leicester's only won 2, so yeah, they won 3 actually. In total, they won 3. They won 3 in it. They won three in it because they're including if I'm not including it if I'm not including that League Cup when they did, yeah, I'm not including that, then they won two trophies then, innit? Premiership, they won Premiership and FA Cup, innit? So still, Arsenal won six, they won two, so that's what I'm saying. Leicester not better than Arsenal, innit? That's how, let's put that out there, innit? So I'm saying, so yeah, we got that. Now we got that. Now we got that. Now we got that out of the. Now we got that out of the window. Arsenal fourth best team in England. Yeah. In in Spain, yeah, Barcelona. I knew Barcelona were the best team in Spain because everyone was and this is when I was growing, and this is when I was growing up as well. This is when I was growing up as well. Guys. Everyone was saying, "Oh, Barcelona the best team in Spain," and I'm thinking, okay, because I watched Barcelona for years, and the class that they did, yeah. The class that they did, I don't know. I like their football, Barcelona. I just like their football. Real Madrid don't get me. Real Madrid don't get me. I don't see, because Real Madrid don't get me. They've never got me. Okay, there's only a few players that at Real Madrid. There's only a few players at Real Madrid that I think that, yeah, they like, yes, I can see why. Like I'm not talking about Stefano. Sorry, Stefano, you're not my time. Sorry, it's not my fault, Stefano. I wasn't born in the '60s and stuff. Sorry, I wasn't born in the '60s, wasn't I? So sorry, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I wasn't born in the '60s, innit? It's not my fault. So I'm not gonna sit and start saying, oh yeah, I've heard this Stefano. But yeah, you only can say that if I haven't done my research, have I? So I can't. If I've done my research. If I've done my research, yeah, and I've said, and if I've done my research, yeah, and I've said, yeah, I've heard more about him, and yeah, I've only heard people saying that he was this and that because of their recording. I'm not gonna follow them and start saying he's good because they say that he's good because I need to look at for myself how good he was. I'm not saying he's rubbish, but obviously reading of bits of clips I've seen of him. Sounds alright, but I'm not gonna sit and say this, that, and that. What I'm saying, so yeah, we moving it. Yeah, I'm gonna see people like Cristiano Ronaldo. Obviously, he was Real Madrid. Let's have it right now. He was Real Madrid. I don't know why they bought him up, but he was Real Madrid at times. Yeah. Yeah, because they cussed it. They used to cuss him because when Ramsey weren't winning trophies, and I think the reason why they cussed him because when they weren't winning trophies, Barcelona were winning trophies when Ramsey wasn't, and they were getting and their status was getting higher. That's why I reckon they took the mic off. But anyway, he was quality for Ramsey. I don't give a shit. Yeah. Obviously Raul. You know Raul. I watched a lot of Madrid derbies. They were class. Yeah, and I was support Barcelona, by the way, yeah. When I say Madrid derbies, I mean, Clásicos I meant to say, but Madrid derbies I meant to say Atletico Madrid, and well, yeah, you get the point, yeah. And that's when I first clapped my ass on Fernando Torres in that derby, and when I saw that derby, I knew Torres was quality, bro. I knew this guy was quality, bro. Fernando Torres knew he was quality, bro. Anyway, we move, yeah. Who else? Ramos was good. Big up yourself, Ramos, because I did like Ramos. No, I got me. I did like Ramos. Yeah. No, I did like Ramos. He was quality. No, I did like Ramos. He was good. I did like he was few of the defenders I liked back in the day. Obviously after John Terry in it. Yeah, Ramos was good. Yeah, Ramos was good. Yeah, Real Madrid. Who else? Who did I say? Raul, Ronaldo. Yeah. Van Nistelrooy, he was good for Roma, but obviously he's Man United, man. He's Man United. Sorry, he's Man United. He was good for Roma, though. No, I got him. I'll give. No, you know what, Van Nistelrooy? Everywhere you've gone, you scored goals in it. I'll give you your dues. I think he was good for Real Madrid, actually. To be fair, he was good for Real Madrid. Let's have it right now. They won the league when Van Nistelrooy was playing. Come on, man. They had to. This is why I'm saying. This is why. That's what I'm saying. Van Nistelrooy is controversial because Van Nistelrooy is world class anyway. This is why, and this is where it gets controversial because when Real Madrid buy these players, they buy world class, innit? Like this is why, and this is what I'm saying. This is why and that's why everyone cussed Chelsea, saying, "Oh, that's why everyone cussed Chelsea, saying, oh, Chelsea, oh, they're money grabbers, yeah, they like to spend money on Kai Havertz, yeah, Werner, yeah, they done this, and Hazard, this back in the day, Werner, they spend money on this, they spend money on that, they're money grabbers." But if me money grabbers, what's Real Madrid then over the years then? This is what I'm saying. Look how many world class they brought in, like, just to win the fucking league, like. You know, they brought in Van Nistelrooy, Brazil Ronaldo, even though he did it with Bomber anyway, yeah. Brazil Ronaldo, Figo. Figo was what relevant. Don't know why they done that. Zidane. Who else did they bought? Beckham, Robin. You know, Robin was class at Chelsea. Robin. Modric, Bale, all these world class they brought in there, and there was no need for it. They didn't need to bring these players in. They already had class already in it, but they wasn't satisfied because Barcelona was, there. That's why I don't get Real Madrid, because why do you need to keep on breaking banks and spend a lot of money on already made players? There's no need for it, man. You already got class. Already, and that's why Claude Makelele left Real Madrid, came to Chelsea, ended up being a Chelsea legend. Thank you, Real Madrid, for that, because you disrespected him. He was quality for Real Madrid, Makelele. They didn't appreciate him enough. No, they don't appreciate him. So he said, yeah, he goes, so Makelele says, yeah, thanks for the services, but you know what, if you want to disrespect me, see you later. I'm going to Chelsea, mate. I'm going to another club that appreciates me. See you later, Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea legend, bro. For me, I would never class Makelele as a Real Madrid legend. No way, man. Because they didn't appreciate him. I would always class him as a Chelsea legend. And that's why people started calling me Makelele when he came to Chelsea. People started calling me Makelele. But anyway, we move. Barcelona was quality. I've always like they've had quality all over the pitch. They've had quality all over the pitch. Has been come from academy and quality. Yeah, the individual quality they've had. Yeah, Henry, Etu, Cliver. That was this. No, because I'm not saying Henry that were rubbish. They were good, but they weren't like. Well, maybe Henry was the only one that was like proper, like world class. Like he was like the top marksman. He's probably the only one. I think he was the only one. I think Henry was like the only top marksman they signed that he was like world class already made in it. But the rest of the places like Clive and that, they were this class in it. They were like world class. When they came, they were like, yeah. Well, Omi was world class when he came in. He was world class. He was at the top of me. Yeah, Omi was world class. He was world class. He was already made, top of his peak. Yeah. That's the only person. But apart from that, everyone was just like good. But that's not to say that's one. It's not like they signed all these players. But anyway, yeah. But Barca good. Real Madrid, yeah. They're second best team because they are. Atletico Madrid a third because of Diego Simeone. And Atletico Madrid were good anyway. Even though they did get relegated back in the day, they got relegated. And guess who they signed just to help them back to promoted? The legend himself, Chelsea, or cheering for Hasselbank. I think he left Chelsea. Did he left Chelsea? Yeah, he left. Did he left Chelsea to go to Atletico Madrid? I think he did. Oh. No. He did left Chelsea. He left Leeds. He left Leeds to go to Atletico Madrid because he was meant to go to Chelsea. That's it. He was meant to go to Chelsea. Ashback that year he left Leeds. He was meant to go to Chelsea. Yeah, he was meant to go to Chelsea, but Leeds, because obviously Chelsea and Leeds are rivals apparently. So I don't know what's going on there. Leeds goes, nah, fuck Chelsea. I don't want him to go there. Fuck you, Chelsea. He ain't getting our players, so he went to Atletico Madrid, didn't he? And I swear they were relegated. They were Serie B. They were in Spanish. They was in Spanish second division or something, didn't it? Something like that. Yeah. And then obviously they did things. He got them promoted back up. Then when they got to the La Liga, he left, bruv. He left, came back to the Premiership. Come back to Premiership. And I think after Premiership, I don't know who he played for some team that he went to Chelsea. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. They had some good players over the years. I'm saying, like I say, Hasselbank, Torres, their main guy Torres, like Griezmann, yeah, Costa, there you go, yeah, Felix. They got there's some good players in Atletico Madrid. Don't get it twisted. There's some good players, man. There's some good players in Atletico Madrid. I watched them back in the day. They were all good side, man. I'm saying, and the fourth Seville, innit? You don't know about Seville, Emery, Emery and stuff like that. Yeah. Serie A, Juve. Obviously, the names in the title, innit? Not Juve. When I say it, the old lady. The names in the title, the old lady. And you know why they're the old lady? Because they're the oldest club. They're the oldest club in Serie A, and they're the most successful club in Italy history. Juve, Italy, the old lady, the most titles, the old lady. First, I knew it was Juve. I knew Juve was. I know Juve was. I know Juve was class because of they had Vialli and the man them. But then I used to watch Inter as well, and I watched Inter with Brazil Ronaldo and Robbie Baggio and the man them and Freddy George and Talib. Was it Freddy George or no Taliba West and the man them? You know that the man them. Yeah, I thought Inter was just as good as Juve. But Juve was definitely. AC Milan was good too. Don't get twisted. Shevchenko. Don't get twisted. Kaká. Dida. Don't get twisted. Mr. AC Milan. Paolo himself. Don't get twisted. Alessandro Nesta. Don't get twisted. Yeah. And Ambrosini. Yeah. Gennaro Gattuso. Don't get twisted. Yeah. I'm saying. But yeah. But Juve's the old lady. The best team in Serie A. Second. First, I thought it was Inter. I thought Inter was the second best team in Serie A. But no, it's AC Milan, you know. AC. AC's the second best team. Yeah, AC's the second best team. They've won more trophies than Inter. I didn't even know that. AC Milan, they've won more trophies than Inter. Yeah, they've won more trophies. They've won more trophies. Obviously, they've won the Champions League more than Inter because Inter's only won it 3 times. They've only won it 3 times. They've won it 3 times. I think AC's won it 7 times. I think, innit? AC Milan, they've won it. Yeah, AC Milan, they won the Champions League 7 times, and I think Inter's won it 3 times. Yeah, they won it 3 times, and I think AC's won more league titles than them as well. So yeah, so AC's second, Inter's third, and fourth was controversial because I wasn't too sure about fourth because. I wasn't too sure about fourth because it was controversial. It was controversial though because I was thinking there's Lazio, Roma, obviously Napoli was there, and maybe Fiorentina to be fair, So out of all of them, I think Napoli's the most successful because Napoli's they've won a trophy recent, innit? They've won a trophy recent, innit? Not last season. It wasn't last season. I think not last season. No, it wasn't last season. Not the season. No, it wasn't last season. Not last season because this not last season. The season before they got to the final. No, this season. No, actually no. Not last season. They got to the final last season, didn't they? Napoli. They got to the final last season, didn't they? Napoli. Yeah, they got to the final last season in the Coppa Italia. They lost to Juve, innit? They lost to Juve. Yeah, they lost to Juve, didn't they? Yeah, they lost to Juve. That's before before he left, innit? And then the year before they won it, innit? The year before they won it. And it's funny that the year before they beat Juve, not last season, the year before they beat Juve. So they won it the year before, innit? Napoli. They won it the year before. And guess who the manager was? I think it was Gattuso. I think Gattuso was the Napoli manager, not last season, the year before. Gattuso was the manager, wasn't he, of Napoli? He won it the year before, innit? Beat Juve. So you know what I'm saying, so they've won a trophy recently. So that's why I say Napoli are the 4th best team, and I'm not gonna say that because of Maradona, but you know what I'm saying. Because to be fair, Parma's another good shout as well. Parma, because they were a banging side back in the day, man. But come on, since then they've declined, bruv. It's just like I'm saying. It's just like Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest was good back in the day. They declined badly. Decline is the understatement. They decline badly. They decline badly. So you can't say, oh yeah, Nottingham Forest are the best team now. No, mate. They declined. So like Parma, they declined badly as well, so I'm saying. So, sorry, Napoli fourth. The French League. The French League is very controversial. Very controversial. And you know why it's very controversial? Because all these teams that I'm saying, yeah, at first, yeah, because when I first watched the French League, yeah, Lyon was the best team. Let's have it right now. Lyon was the best team. First, I know Marseille did do things. Marseille was the one, yeah. Marseille were doing things. Marseille. Let's have it. I know we're doing things like Bolo Pele, that this guy called Ibrahima Bakayoko, he was quality. And then obviously then it was going down a bit, then they brought more quality in like Drogba, Perez. I think Ravelli was playing for them as well, wasn't he? Ravelli at one stage, yeah. There's some good players though. Then I thought, yeah, Cole. Jordan A wasn't too bad either, yeah, cool. Then I thought they were all right, but I wasn't really shining to them at first. And then that's when I saw Drogba. Bakayoko was good. He was good, but yeah, then he left and I thought, oh, this team shit. And then they had this other striker. He wasn't that good. He wasn't. What's his name? I don't think it's some guy called Lewandowski. I was gonna say Lewandowski. No, not Lewandowski. As it was them Linden Dunn. I think his name was called Linden. I think his name was called Linden Dunn. I'm not sure if he was playing for Marseille Lyon, but some Frenchman called Linden Dunn. I think he played for Marseille and he was scoring goals, but he wasn't as good as for me. He wasn't as good as Drogba. He's not as good as Drogba. He's not as good as Bakayoko. Nowhere near it. And Amanda in it, yeah. So I thought it was good, but yeah. But then obviously because when Drogba came, Drogba was the one, mate. This is like Marseille, yeah. He was quality, bro. He was doing all these. He was doing bad goals, like. That's what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying. Saying. And people saying, "Oh, who's this Drogba guy? He's quality, bro." People saying, "Who's this Drogba guy? He's quality, bro, man. This Drogba guy was sick, man." They say no, and everyone was saying that they were quick to say, "Oh yeah, he should be in the Premiership." Yeah, everyone saying, "Oh, this Drogba guy should be in Premiership." And I said, "Yeah, I agree with you. I said, "Yeah, man, he should be in Premiership. He should be in Premiership." I'm glad he came to Chelsea. I'm being serious, and that's not even on a bias or standpoint. I'm glad he came to Chelsea because boy, Chelsea had some good players. So obviously we had some strikers, obviously like Zola, but Zola was on his way out. Hashibang. To be fair, I liked Hashibang. The strikers we had at our squad were quality. Hashibang, Good Johnson, Zola, all quality. But Hashibang didn't want to stay. Zola was leaving. So I'm not disrespecting Good Johnson, but he was the only striker. So people saying, yeah, people's asking all Chelsea fans, how would you feel, yeah? Either Good Johnson takes Chelsea through to the next season under Mourinho? And I was thinking it might be a bit controversial because obviously let's have it right. He wasn't scoring the goals, was he? All the goals down to Jimmy Ford Hasselbank. He was setting Hasselbank up. Good Johnson. He was scoring the goals. Jimmy Ford Hasselbank. He was scoring all these important goals. Jimmy Ford Hasselbank. Setting them up, Good Johnson. And not just Good Johnson, Lampard was setting them up as well. You know what I'm saying? He was scoring important goals for us. When everyone was cussing us, and that's why I big up Hasselbank. Everyone was saying Chelsea was shit. Chelsea will crap, they're shit. They will never get to the highest level, yeah. Who was getting us out of that trouble? Jimmy Ford Hasselbank. Come on. And this guy didn't want to stay. So that's why everyone's saying like Good Johnson was controversial. And this is where Didier Drogba's name came into full effect. Get a no-prefix striker. Maybe as good as Jimmy Ford Hasselbank, or maybe just like Jimmy Ford Hasselbank. Mate, we got a player like Jimmy Ford Hasselbank and even more, bruv. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's not quality, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that's when Drogba came to Chelsea, and he was a perfect fit in it. But and Asbeck said he didn't mind battling with Drogba, but it's what it is. But yeah, but I don't know. And then Leon came. Leon just started banging it. Leon just started banging it. And another player that I marked in that squad from my country, yeah, a certain Marco Essien quality. I'm thinking, my awardee years I've watched the French league, yeah. I've seen some pure talent come out of this league, yeah, come to Premiership and did bits, bruv. Come on, man, Drogba and now Essien, quality. And that's what I was thinking, that Leon, and everyone was saying if Drogba leaves Leon, yeah, Leon will be finished. Leon ain't finished. Liam just kept on banging it. Liam was like winning league after league after league. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Liam winning league. To me, people saying to me, this is why it's controversial. Liam was winning league after league after league, yeah. This is why it's controversial because people saying Marseille declined massively. I don't think they declined. They're still in the mix. Nottingham Forest declined. That's why they're in the Championship. Villa, well, we won't go to Villa, but Nottingham Forest declined. That's why they're in the Championship. Blackburn declined. That's why they're in the Championship or League One. That's what I'm saying. They were in the Premier League for years. They declined. They're in when's the last time they've been in the Premiership? Come on, man, behave. You know. That's what I'm saying. They declined. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Marseille declined. I think Marseille just went through a rough patch. They're still in the mix though, still. But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I thought Leon was winning league on the but Leon took a back seat and Leon was this. I don't know, man. I don't know. Leon was like, I don't know. Leon's this. I don't know. They're not as dominant as he used to be. Then PSG came around, and PSG's been there down the backs ever since, bruv. And I don't know, maybe to Wikipedia, PSG are the best team in France. Maybe I'm not sure, but I'm just guessing. Wikipedia say that. I'm just saying because Wikipedia will say Marseille was there, and Marseille went down the hill. Then I'm saying PSG is the best team at the minute because what they're doing at the minute, innit? I know they have won the Champions League and that, but yeah, but they got to a final, the second French team to do that. Lyon's never done that. Monaco. Oh yeah, no, Monaco got to the final. People forget that Monaco, they got to the finals, what, didn't they? Monaco? Yes, 2004. When they got smashed. They got smashed to thingy. Yeah, they got smashed. Because, yeah, they got smashed. Yeah, they got smashed to Porto 3-0. They got smashed. 2004. I know. Get it right, people. PSG ain't the second French team to get to the final. They're the third.